Hey folks, here we are with you live. We really are very apologetic for getting this thing up and running so late. We came and set all our equipment up at according to the schedule that the tournament had sent us, and then at the last moment somebody changed the games and did not tell us, so we've been scrambling to get this up. We weren't even gonna give it a try, but got talked into, I guess it's better late than never. At least I hope you'll think that. That's going to be icing there. Now I need a little bit of tape. It's in the camera bag. We're going to get the rosters up here in a minute, and I'll be able to start calling the game for you. That tape is in the camera case. We're going to change it up here. 4:18 left here in the first period. Nice move there by Miley. His pass knocked away. The turning shot there by Goodwin, and that's blocked on the way in. Anderson was going to get a look at it. Caleb Hurwitz coming forward here. He has a shot that goes into side netting. Don't know what we got going on there. Okay, thank you. That'll do it, that's fine. That shot comes off wood for a goal iron. Big check into the corner there. Vergara makes it to it, but Fountain Valley have the puck back. That shot comes in. Obviously, comes off the leg pads. What's the number on that goalie? What is the number on that goalie? 30. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That goalie. Thank you. Paxton trying to find a way through. He scored a great goal today, just from his consistent work. Fountain Valley doing a good job with the pressure. And it looks like Paxton's going to be heading to the penalty box. He takes out Soren Breedson. .120 left here in the first period. Crabtree, he sends it long. Bennett Blake skates after it. Petula steps out and sets it up for him. Kopech after it here for the Renegades. Now Miles steps in there, he loses the puck. Fountain Valley had some numbers there, but ran out there as the Renegades got back. Slapper there by Anthony Archuleta. And that was a save by Fornbrandt. There's a little pass into the slot, and that's swatted out of there. So we're up and rolling here again. Happy to be there. And it looks like we had a few people find us. Very happy about that. Again, very apologetic for the mix-up here. We had absolutely no idea that they had changed venues on us. And I mean, it's just a piece of ice that has a wall between it, but it takes a while to get the equipment set up properly. And so we were scrambling to do that. Actually, we had a notice on saying sorry we weren't going to do it, and then after giving it some thought, we thought would be fine to start late. You would forgive us for that. We do have the full game in high definition video though, for those of you who ordered video and who want to. Good game here, 0-0. Good high-paced game. And you'll want to, if you're watching tomorrow, we're just going to kind of take it on a, now that we've moved all the rest of the games to the Iceplex, so things are, I guess, subject to change at any moment here, but just keep watching the schedule and we'll do everything we can to have the right schedule up and then adhere to it once we get it up. Carlo intercepts that, flips it long. Crabtree's going in pursuit, but Jacques Van Zyl got a hold of it. Passed across there. That's Lekanimi in the 15 sweater. Dallas Paxton hard after that one, but he was about a third of the rink offside there. Miles sends it up the side. We got a race now. Reynolds catches up to that for Fountain Valley and gets it back into the neutral zone, out of danger. Ashby tries to send it forward, gets squatted back in there by Borman. Miley turns, gets it in. That generated a shot there, which was saved. Kopik had an opportunity there, but he was stuffed by Nutula. That shot high. That was Vergara with that one. Fountain Valley trying to get out, but Renegades doing a real good job at cutting down those passing angles. Welcome aboard to the people who just joined us. We can't see the clock here, but there's 14:56 left here in the second period. We're still at zeros. Anderson skates after it for the Renegades. He sends it across to Lilly. Back to Anderson. Fountain Valley really squeezing right now. Utila stops it. He gets it out into the neutral zone. Send it across here to Lilly. He takes a big hit, and Fountain Valley come forward. That shot is hammered in there and picked out of the air by Fornbrandt. .14:22 left in the second. That shot in and high. That was Caleb Hurwitz launching that one. That came off Fornbrandt's shoulder. Hurwitz looks like the kind of guy that does not mind pulling the trigger. That one hit in up and over by Reynolds. Carlo coming forward. And a nice piece of work there by Vito Carlo. Skates all the way out of the back, draws Natula out, and then finishes back behind him into the back corner of the goal. Nice piece of work there by Vito Carlo. Boys getting a little bit chippy out here. Miley turns and fires. Great pass up to Crabtree. Crabtree had an opportunity there. Nothing like coming to Sioux Falls, South Dakota and hanging out and making friends with guys you never met before. Okay, we're gonna face off to Natula's glove side here. And I wish I could tell you who number 6 was for Fountain Valley. They don't have him on the roster that we picked up off the internet, so I guess I'll call him number 6. Lacanimi sends it forward. It gets furthered on around. Miley waiting for the side for the pass that didn't make it to him. He tries to fight it out of there with Lacanimi. That one gets slapped in and is saved by Fornbrandt. I could use some coffee probably. Crabtree. He still has the puck. And number 6 skates forward. That's knocked loose. Haynes shows up and tries to make something out of it. Reynolds into the corner there with Miles. Will Haynes now sends it across the back. And that shot flipped in there by Reynolds. It went wide to the right. Crabtree coming again. That puck goes into the far corner. Touch back in. Vergara had an opportunity after. And Fountain Valley organized. That one intercepted, dropped into a very dangerous spot, but it's swatted out of there by Nate Ashby. Oh, I thought Hurwitz was gonna get by there. Lilly drops one in, and Natula on top of that. Hey, we got a few more people on. Thanks very much, folks, for joining us. Sorry about the delay in getting us started. Crabtree tries to make it through. That's deflected. Borman sends it across the back. He had Miles over there. Miles sends it back across to Paxton. Carlo, the goal scorer, looking for it in the neutral zone. Pass was just a bit behind him. Miles sends it around behind to Paxton. That's picked up on the far side and put in the middle. A shot that goes wide right, and another shot off the rebound. I believe that was Van Zyl. Utila coming out high, taking care of that. Gets it up into the neutral zone. That pass picked off by Crabtree. He could get charged with reckless endangerment of his own body right there. 9:07 left here in the second period. And the West Coast Renegades up 1-0 on the strength of Vito Carlo's goal. Real nice goal. That's going to make a nice highlight clip. Crabtree turns back. Borman slaps one in. It goes through left. Fountain Valley just trying to kill this penalty and get on out of here. 1 minute 40 left in the penalty. Crabtree coming across. Crabtree's having a great game tonight. Saying his name a lot in a good way. Borman gets it out on the right to Crabtree. That's knocked loose though. And Borman steps in, gets it out of trouble again. He's going to go to his left and circles back. Fountain Valley doing a great job pressuring on this power play. And like they say, it's always best to defend in their end if you can. Miles turns back, sends it across to Goodwin. He gets it back. He's going to skate forward. He skates by one, now two. Wanted to get past the third. Puck came off his stick though as he's coming forward. Long one, and Fornbrad steps out and sets it up. Here comes Paxton to pick it up. He's going to skate forward. He's pushed out to his left. Goodwin and Miles. Miles back to Goodwin. Goodwin puts it down in the corner. That's to Miley. Miley sends it around behind. That's picked off there by Lakanemi. And here comes Hurwitz again. Got great speed, that guy. We're happy we got to come call this game. Dakota Case called the prior two games for Fountain Valley. Number 6 for Tanner Pochipinski. Pochipinski. Could you write that down? I don't have a pen with me, but maybe you could bring one back and write it down. Tanner Pochipinski, number 6. Thank you for calling that in, or sending it in on Twitter or Facebook or however you got it to us. You're, whether you want to be or not, you're part of the Hockey 605 posse now. Thanks very much. Miley doubled there in the middle. He's staying with the play in the middle, but it comes out. Lilly tries to send it forward. He gets it back deeper into the zone. Miley putting the pressure on up there. Now the tide has turned, and And Fountain Valley on a power play here. Turning a shot. That was Will Haynes with that. And Thornbrant down on it. Yeah, Richard Olson, you are now part of the Hockey 605 posse. Carlo gets a touch, but he loses it in the neutral zone. They come across here. Lost my roster for a minute while they write Tanner's name down on it. Oh, a nice cross. Crabtree couldn't quite hang on to it as it came onto his stick on the far side. Archuleta skating around behind there. He's looking for somebody to give it to. Everything's cut down on him. Thank you, Carol. That puck sails deep into the Renegade zone. That's picked up by Pochopinski. Nice piece of skating there by Paxton. Wow, look at that guy go. Oh my. And then a big shot into the corner. Wow. That was one incredible play there. One incredible play there by Dallas Paxton. Wow. And that puts the Renegades up 2-0 with 4:18 left here in the second. I don't know what they're going to turn that into. I don't even know if we got a decent picture of it, but because it was pretty deep in the corner. But boy, what a brilliant goal. Even if you're cheering for the boys in red, you got to be impressed with that. So we've been in the warm confines of the Denny all day, and now we're in cold rink. I got a couple layers on, but I didn't bring my mittens with me, so.
I'll be ready tomorrow.
So I don't know what's going to happen here. Having a pretty long discussion over it, though. And here in just a little bit, we're going to, on the rink behind us, the rink we were supposed to be on tonight, they'll have a 16U game going on. Okay, let's see what the official decided to do here. First, Will Miley into the penalty box. He was the guy, I think, that retaliated. Was Will the retaliator on that?
I think so.
So Will Miley retaliates and sticks up for his buddy, and he goes to the penalty box, and nothing on the hit. So I guess they didn't think it was anything. I will be looking at that on video tonight, though. Reynolds skates forward. Nice that we get to play hockey again. That was kind of much ado about nothing, that conference they had over on the other side. Hurwitz putting pressure on high there. Yeah, that guy's a good one. And here comes Kopech. A shot comes in. That was Vergara. That went wide left. And here comes Fountain Valley the other way. Cody Thompson has the puck. It comes back to Ashby. He tried to slip one in the middle, but that got knocked out of the way. Hurwitz helped maintain possession here on the near side. We'll see what they do here. That shot comes in. Pochopinski fired. That guy's got a great hockey name, doesn't he? And Paxton going to be heading to the penalty box. I think I saw him pull a little hook back there. We'll see what the officials say. 2:24 left here in the second period. And the Renegades are leading 2-0. Miles does a good job defending there. Will Haynes was on his way. Hurwitz drops it off for Reynolds. They bring it back, goes back inside to Hurwitz. He fires, that comes off a leg pad. Dane still in possession. Nice move and a pullback by Hurwitz. A shot comes in off Reynolds. That went wide to the right. And Hurwitz, he's going to slap one in. That deflects a couple times on the way in, then comes off a leg pad. And the boys feeling spunky here tonight. .142 left. And we'll have a longer intermission here, so if you got a pizza you want to put in or something, you'll have time to do that to enjoy the final period here. Good game here tonight on Hockey 605. Slapper, that's blocked on the way in. Archuleta with that shot. Petula way out again. Nice cut back there by Lekanimi. And that's going to be a finish. That's going to make it 2-1. As the Danes reel them in, 1 goal closer here toward the end of the second period. Just over a minute left now. Pochopinski trying to get forward there. He slaps one deep. Lekanami passes it back. Miles sends it around behind. And that's continued on there by Borman. Puck comes back to Ashby. He puts it on back behind. Miles sends it back the other direction. And here come the Renegades. Big collision on the far side. That goes back in behind the Fountain Valley goal. And Miles sends it back across to Borman. And that's going to do it for the second period. We'll go to a quiet mic. We're going to leave you with a beautiful picture of the Zamboni doing its work while they clean the ice. We'll be back with you in about 13 minutes. And we'll finish this one off. Thanks for hanging with Hockey 605 Live. We'll be back in about 13. All right, folks, Coach back with you here. I was just down front and we were talking about tomorrow's schedule. It looks to me like these two teams will face off tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. We will be happy to come out and do the game, but I'm just curious if you folks will go to Facebook and let us know if you want us to do this game at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we'll get out here and do it for you if there's anybody interested. All right, the third period has commenced. Foreman shoveling it forward. That's kicked out of the air there by Huber. Long pass across, that's tipped up into the glass. And we got us a race here. Lekanimi sends one in hard and fast and low. That's deflected out of there by Thornbrandt. Ashby after it there for Fountain Valley, but that's going to be icing. Nice little combination pass, and the goal comes out as the attack comes in. Thornbrandt digging in there. So we're 2-1 with West Coast Renegades leading here in the third. Hurwitz in the mix up here for Fountain Valley, trying to get back and defend. Paxton turns and fires. That goes across the front. Lilly fires one in there. Rebound shot comes in wide right. Anderson sends it on around. He's going to have Cody Thompson over on the other side. Puck comes out. Hurwitz sizzles one down. That's touched out of the way there by Thornbrandt. Renegades trying to set something up out of here. It comes up into the neutral zone. Tanner Pochapinski on top of that one for the Danes. Lakanemi got a touch on that and he came forward. I don't know if they're going to maintain possession back there or not. Dickapek. And we have another penalty here. And it'll be a Fountain Valley power play here. Paxton sent it in. He had that guy right there on the backside. He just taps it in. That's just how they tell you to do it at camp. And Vito Carlo with 2 of the 3 Renegade goals here tonight. Haynes trying to go forward. That one gets touched way to the back. Paxton up there checking into Tula. I don't know. There's only X amount of risk you ought to take when you're the last man, but he hasn't paid for it yet. So Paxton tries to shovel it up. And I think that was Bredesen who caught that out of the air. Minute 8 left in the Fountain Valley power play here. Nice save there by Farnbrand off his right leg pad. Miley trying to swat it forward. Doesn't quite get any contact with it. It comes down long. Tula steps out, passes it up in the neutral zone. Jakopic sends it back. They're looking for Miley up top. Three on one. That centering pass just a little bit behind Lakanemi. Pochapinski after that one, but Renegades end up with it. Miley pulls back, sends it back. Carlo dumps it off. Lacanini with some nice work getting the puck out of there. He's bumped a couple times as he comes out. He's sticking with the play. Carlo tries to poke it out. Lacanini on it for Fountain Hills, or Fountain Valley, pardon me. Good. Hey, I need something from you after the game, after this game. Interview with that guy. With, No. West Coast Renegades. All right. Yeah, in so many of those cases when Natula steps forward, he's almost like another defenseman back there. He's not afraid to come out of the goal. And I think he avoids a tremendous amount of mischief by being able to do that. Dropped off there. Huber lets one go. That goes high and wide to the left. Lakanimi steps in there. He's trying to win the puck back there before it hits the neutral zone, but he comes back to the neutral zone now. He does have the puck. Pochopinski kind of skated into his path. I think they're telling me that Tanner Pochopinski just recently joined the team. Certainly looks like he has the stuff to play with these guys. And I think we're going to see Landon Anderson just coming off the ice. I guess there was no penalty. 47 seconds left in the power play for Mountain Valley here. Carlo makes a pass. He fires. That goes just narrowly wide to the right. That was a really nice little turn there by Jakopik. But Natula was ready for him. Will Haynes comes forward. We got action over there in the corner. Archuleta put into the boards while they fight along the side here. Kind of like Miles and probably Reynolds on coincidentals. Okay, we're going to see a timeout here on the side of Fountain Valley. .8:45 left in the game. 3-1 the lead here by the West Coast Renegades. Folks, I don't know how much you enjoy it when you get a fresh cup of hot coffee delivered to you with a nice thick layer of lipstick around the coffee hole where it comes out the lid. But I love it. I'm very thankful to have the boss of Sports 605 Network, Carol, here. She's running errands, setting things up for all of us, making sure everything runs on time. All that after spending the day up in Brookings and doing 3 live games herself in the U14 Girls Jamboree up there that Team South Dakota 14s are holding. That's the kind of boss you like. Puck comes back to Archuleta. He's looking for Pochopinski up in the neutral zone, and he had him there, but the pass was cut off. Close there for Vergara, but he was kept out somehow. Nice piece of stick work there by Lakanimi. He was looking for Pochopinski up top, and they were unable to complete that one. Crabtree sends one back behind. Natula steps out. And Archuleta comes breezing through the middle. Sends it all the way back around. That one's up and out of play. Every once in a while, one comes zinging at you. That's when I have to put my cat-like reflexes into play.
Oh, is that when that comes in, too? Here, I was standing there, and all of a sudden I hear that puck coming up in, and I said, whoop.
You can hear them coming.
Yeah.
Hurwitz wanted to go forward. He's up there chasing now. That one put back in there by Mann, and it's going to come out the other side. Lucas Huber will try to send it back in behind. Lakanimi turns it. No, that's Will Haynes turned and fired there. Blocked out of there by Fornbrandt. And now here comes Borman. He launches one himself. And Natula takes it in the chest and ends that dream. 6:53 left here in the game. 3-1 lead now by the West Coast Renegades. Okay, we're getting the Facebook responses in. It looks to me like we will be here at 8 a.m. with the repeat of this game for you from the Furniture Mart rink here at the Iceplex. We have 4 games we're going to do out of the Iceplex tomorrow. Anderson puts it back in behind. Huber advances it. That runs into Borman on the other side though and comes to a dead stop, but it's dug out there. I think that's Haynes. He dumps it. Fountain Valley going to change it up here. Intercepted there by Pochopinski. His late pressure made a good difference there. And Miley turns, makes a pass inside. Mann cuts that off. And that ends up in Natula's glove. That shot intercepted on the way in by Archuleta. Fountain Valley still trying to get it out here. And boy, West Coast Renegades doing a great job cutting off those passing angles out of there. That's knocked loose there by Goodwin. And Vergara wanted to send it back in. Lakanimi. He has guys coming at him from all directions. He is really a fine skater. He's got a great sense of balance, a very big, strong guy. He comes forward, he comes right then left. Hurwitz was trying to get out of his way there, but he couldn't figure out where to go. Reynolds wanted to have a shot there. Didn't have the room. Lakanami coming through. There are 3 guys hanging on him. Lily goes down, and we're going to see a hooking call here, I'm sure. 4.5 minutes left in this one. So we'll be out here bright and early tomorrow at the Iceplex with a repeat of this game. It's been an entertaining game to call. I hope you've enjoyed watching it as well. Miles sends it across. He shows up on the point. He slaps one in. That runs into one of his own guys as it comes in there. And he's going to set up again. Renegades create a little space. Crabtree shows up. Now he's going to come forward. He keeps the puck. Comes back around behind. They go to the side to Paxton. Another very talented guy. Paxton gets in there and digs the puck out. Tried the wraparound. That was kept out of there by Natula. Harlow with the puck now for the Renegades. Pochapinski finds Blakanimi. Paxton trying to get it out of the back. He's surrounded by a lot of red sweaters there. That one comes in off the glass. Pochapinski got dispossessed of his stick back here by the center line, and he skates in to see if he can help out in some other way. Little bit of stick theft going on there. Down to 3 minutes and a couple ticks here in the third period. Hurwitz gives it a ride down to the other end. Kornbrandt steps out, sets it up. Hurwitz, great anticipation there. Picks that pass off. He gets rubbed off the puck there by Jakovic. Haynes wants to have a try. That's blocked. He flips one in and blocked again. Miley along the side, he and Hurwitz run into each other. Big hit there along the side. We couldn't see it because of the beam here, but that guy scored a couple goals there. Yeah. We're rounding up some players to interview here after the game. Hopefully they'll all have enough energy to talk to us for a couple minutes. That looked like a great opportunity there for Fountain Valley. Click on it. Well, I don't know what we're trying to get sorted out here. I guess it's whether there was a goal or not. Pretty big issue. With a minute 12 left here in the game. So when we start again at 8, it'll be almost like an extension of this one, I'm sure. Hurwitz slaps one in, hoping it'll tip off somebody's stick on its way through. Pochopinski puts one in, that gets covered up there by Thornbrandt. Boys just having a little Saturday night visit down there around the goal. Making new friends on Saturday night in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Forward mostly, but he plays a winger too. Yeah. Well, these guys play all over, so. Okay, we're down to 56 seconds here. Goal is not allowed, obviously. That one's sent back around behind. Gorman after it. Pochopinski puts him into the boards. That puck comes through. And there's an empty netter. By Goodwin. Hurwitz, nice cut back. He launches one. That comes off Wormbrandt's right arm. Jakobic tried to center. And Hurwitz comes through. He's dispossessed there. Comes to try to get it back. Lilly has it now. He's harassed in the middle. And Vergara ends up with the puck on his stick, and that's going to end this one. The West Coast Renegades 3 on the virtue of a couple very nice, especially first goal of Vito Carlo. Fountain Valley with a valiant fight. They've got a quality side there. So we'll let the boys go get some food. We'll let them get a nice hot shower, hydrate, and we'll be back here dropping the puck at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Yes. Telling our bus drivers, like, well, whatever any unfinished business they had today, they can do it again tomorrow, right?
That's right. Well, folks, we want to thank you for hanging out with us. Sorry about the delay to start. Just a miscommunication here when they changed the venue. So we will be on the right one tomorrow. We'll get this baby cranked up at 8 a.m. and we'll watch these two good teams play each other again in the morning. Once again, thanks for hanging with Hockey 605 Live. We'll see you in the morning.